Hey there, gamers, DreamcastGuy here, and today we're talking about Halo and Helldivers 2 because the crossover update for ODST has just dropped. In fact, I've been playing a bunch of Helldivers all morning, and I gotta say that today is a very strange time. People are saying that this is the moment that the console wars died. Like, truly consider it. Today, the 26th, Helldivers has gone to Xbox. In fact, this morning, I've been playing all this Helldivers with a bunch of Xbox people that are diving in for the first time ever, learning the power of democracy. But even that, think about this Halo update. The fact that now I have a bunch of Halo skins, Halo weapons, Halo passive bonuses and stuff inside of my PS5. Very surreal, but also Gears of War is coming to PS5 today. I got a video coming up about that as well today. But let's talk about this ODST update. I want to talk about how these new weapons work. Because in my opinion, one of the new guns, it's a bit overpowered. And I kind of like it. Hi, hope you're having a great day. And if you could, please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, I want to break down what this is because these crossover events, they're always a very limited time. If this looks good, if you have Helldivers 2, or if you're interested in it, you have to buy it now. Typically, these crossover events are very limited time. The stuff you get, the stuff you unlock, you keep it forever, but this is something typically they give it and then they sort of remove it. So what is this? So what Helldivers 2 does is this system called Warbonds, where basically there's like a battle pass. And the more you play, doing missions, you get these little badges. The badges unlock more weapons, more armaments, more customization for your character. And this stuff is honestly pretty cool. Not only you look better, not only you get different funny poses and really, really strong weapons, it's a nice way to kind of have this constant progression. Well, this is a Warbond. Unfortunately, the ODST Warbond costs $15. You got to pay $15 to actually get this. Now, obviously, I bought it because you're seeing all the gameplay of it. I don't know. I feel a bit weird about a $15 microtransaction. To me, does kind of suck. But I have played hundreds and hundreds of hours of Helldivers 2, a game I paid $40 for. So to me, it's definitely worth it. Also, of course, the FOMO. I want to buy this because, oh no, I'm afraid that it's going to run out. But let me start by talking about the 4 new weapons that are unlocked in this Warbond. So as you progress through it, the 4 weapons are the assault rifle, the shotgun, the SMG, and the final one you unlock, which is actually the only one I haven't unlocked yet, but I've seen people using it already, is a SOCOM pistol, which is funny because if you play the Halo games, the pistols are extremely strong, especially in the early games and in ODST. Now, I want to start by talking about the assault rifle. I've always had a big soft spot ever since the first freaking game, first Halo, all the way back in 2001. I really like the assault rifle because you can just mag dump. Now in this, because you are playing a slightly modified version, obviously the clip is smaller. Like playing it, the stats on this though, I think are still overpowered. You're having to reload a lot more than you have to in Halo, but still this thing has an extra big clip. It has 8 mags with it, so it means you actually get to reload a lot. I think that's good, but it also has medium armor penetration. So the reason armor pen is such a good stat, it's something I very much prioritize in Helldivers 2, is because you fight 3 different styles of alien in this game. The bugs, which are like the Terminids, the Illuminate, they're like these sort of like glowy alien guys, and then there's these terrible killer robots, right? Now, all 3 of them, very, very strong, but really, the tougher enemies all have armor, either organic armor like the Terminids have, or literal sheet plate like some of the biggest, baddest mechs. Heavier armor pen is fantastic, even on creatures you think might be very squishy. This thing, the assault rifle, actually having that built-in medium armor pen feels very, very strong. Now, the reason I like this is that the Helldivers 2 devs, they're actually pretty good about letting stuff stay broken. They've done interviews basically saying, look, there's no PvP, there's no ladders, there's no rankings. If you're having fun, if you're still playing, if you're still unlocking stuff, that's our goal. We want you to keep playing the game. So if something feels overpowered to you and it makes you play good, great, stick with it forever. Now, let's talk about this shotgun. This shotgun is pretty dang beefy, but of course, you got to get close to people. It's pretty much what you expect. This has a light armor pin, so to me, it did feel quite a bit weaker. The third weapon, though, the SMG, is a silenced weapon. Now, these are a thing that have actually been in Helldivers 2 for a bit. This is something that is incredibly crucial for the higher end difficulties. The difficulties go up and up and up and up until ridiculous amounts of, if you get spotted by the patrols, you pretty much die. So sneaking suits, a lot of times the best players, if you're playing above like difficulty 10, a lot of times the top people, it's all about trying to dodge. It's about, all right, how much times can I complete an objective, kill these things, and then slip out? Because if these things start calling reinforcements, if they flood you, if airships start showing up, you're pretty much screwed. So I was playing this on like medium difficulty because I wanted to test stuff out and kind of see how things worked and, not feel as punished while I'm trying to figure stuff out. I like the SMG, but again, as a light armor pin weapon, this is something that feels like, in a way, it's for the highest difficulty. For the people that are carrying around a railgun as their secondary item, it feels good for that. But to me, playing this on medium difficulty, you can't really mag dump with it. I do think that all these weapons do feel good. They also just kind of mat that wallop. I have to say that the thing to me that was the most interesting is honestly just the fact that, having Halo weapons in Helldivers, they have the exact sound effects, the exact kickback, the exact assets. It's just trippy to see real Halo weapons in a PS5 game, right? Like, I'm playing this on PS5, and even though it's on Xbox, it's still like a Sony property. It's still weird to see Halo in it, right? Okay, now the other part of this is, of course, you unlock like cosmetics, weapon skins, you can make stuff. I do kind of wish that they had let us unlock a warthog or some sort of skin that would make it where we could have a warthog for the Jeep. We even jumped at a Jeep at one point. We're driving around blasting music and blasting people. And I just wanted something else. Like, I wish they had some sort of limited time event where we could actually deal with Covenant or something. But I guess that's a little bit outside the budget of, all right, we're going to make some skins and make some weapons. Fair. Now, the other part of this is the armor sets. I got my armor set notes here. Okay, now there's 3 new armor sets. These are very fun because, there's 2 armor sets you can unlock. The A9 and the A35 armor sets. Now, these both have a completely new passive called Feet First, because obviously the motto of the Helldivers is Feet First into Hell. And I gotta say, this is an interesting passive. It makes it where when you're running around, you make less noise. Great. A lot of the top players absolutely love that. I think everybody's going to be using this. All the top end players are all going to be using this specifically. But the other thing is that it actually has a double bonus. It has more make less noise while moving, but also your range when spotting objectives and finding interest points is increased by 30%. Oh, also, you're immune to leg injuries. This is something I'm going to use forever. I feel like this is such a good combination of high tier and mid tier bonuses. In my opinion, it's just stuff that will hit every style of difficulty. These are ones that are optimal for all of it. Overall, this is a battle pass that is definitely worth it if you are at all playing it. I'm straight up. If you're playing Helldivers 2 right now, even if you're not a Helldivers fan, even if you're not a Halo fan, I think this is absolutely worth that $15. It's fun to unlock. I think the armor looks fantastic. I love the capes. I love the cosmetics. But just for like raw, I want to blast bugs beautifully. The new stuff is absolutely broken. Okay, these are some off-the-cuff thoughts. If you're interested in this, also keep in mind at the same time they actually released a trailer where coming up next week, they're showing off a new planet, new bugs, new big bads that we're going to be fighting. So I got to say, this is the kind of time where I'm glad we get a chance to train those new Xbox noobs on how to play, because we're all going to be getting mowed down here in September 2nd. These are just some off-the-cuff thoughts of a sleep-deprived Dreamcast guy playing quite a bit of a bunch of Helldivers ever since 4 a.m. Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you could, please give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm going to take a little nap, and then I'm going to do my little Gears of War video. I love you very much. Have a great day. If you could, please give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and please keep dreaming. democracy. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else, you can always click this link to see what I put up last, or, subscribe and see what's coming up next. Also, I promise that whatever I do, it'll try not to suck.